was a time I could carry an argument for days, turn every sentence over until the edges were smooth, and I could finally decide which part was meant to cut. I remembered who said what, where they stood, the little change in their voice when honesty became inconvenient. I kept excellent records, as though being correct might eventually reimburse me for caring. It never did. Something changed, not them, that would have been too convenient. You're not enough to hate anymore. That requires something from me. A little heat, a little interest, some remaining belief that what you do should still be allowed inside. I haven't forgiven anything. Don't flatter yourself. You're simply not enough to hate anymore. I used to prepare explanations for people committed to misunderstanding them, carefully arranging reason in front of closed doors, then blaming myself when nothing entered. There is an arrogance in that too, believing the correct collection of words can repair somebody else's intention. So I stopped collecting them. Let the wrong version survive, let it become magnificent. Give it details, make me monstrous if necessary. At least make it interesting. I'll be somewhere else. Silence used to mean I had nothing left to say. Now it means I finally noticed who was listening. You're not enough to hate anymore. That requires something from me. A little heat, a little interest, some remaining belief that your opinion could alter the weight of a morning. I haven't forgiven anything. I haven't forgotten either. You're simply not enough to hate anymore. Indifference arrived without ceremony. No final argument, no satisfying conclusion. One day the familiar provocation came and found nothing waiting for it. I noticed, almost smiled, not because I had risen above anything. I've never trusted people who announce their enlightenment. I was simply tired, in exactly the right place, and for once, tiredness did something useful. Keep the apology if it needs an audience. Keep the explanation if it requires my agreement. Keep whatever version of me makes your own reflection easier to tolerate. I spent enough of myself correcting mirrors I wasn't standing in. There is no revenge here. That would still be a relationship. explanation, no beautiful lesson waiting to make either of us better. Just the quiet removal of something that occupied too much room. You can keep what happened, I'll keep what it taught me about where not to spend myself. You're not enough to hate anymore. And perhaps the cruelest part is how little that means to me.